morning and welcome to my next creative journey video. As you can might see, I am sitting on the floor ready to do some yoga. I have my little yoga band on. So in these days or many days forward, I have been in a situation where I have stressed out myself very much. And for some reason I thought of one of Dr. Phil's podcasts where he talked about caring about yourself and making the statement that from today on I will never ever do this to myself. And with that in mind, the sentence came to me that from today I refuse to stress out myself again. And in that moment I felt the need to cry, because I could just feel that this thought came from a deep caring place for myself. So I have decided that after I've done my morning yoga, I'm going to make this sentence. I still haven't decided how I should do it or how big and where I should put it yet, but I'm going to make it, and hopefully it will help me to, from now on, never ever stress out myself. I know in a daily life you cannot avoid feeling the pressure, especially if you want to try something new and go out of your comfort zone, but I only want it to be because of that and not because I tell myself that I have to do a lot more than I am capable of. So here, just a little loving deep thought this morning, and I will now keep going with my yoga. A lot more time consuming than I thought it would be, but I allowed myself to take a break sometime and really use the time to make it how I want it to look, even though it still is a big challenge for me because I'm not that used to hand lettering yet. When I decided to take a break other than eating lunch, I also went a little bit over in my bullet journal. So this is the one I'm actually using for all my spreads and wigs and such, and here I just wrote down some ideas for some themes I would stick to when it comes to my own products I'm going to make very soon, hopefully. And then I have a second bullet journal, which is just to, for example, here is some different themes I could use or do. And then overall, if I find a spread that I really like, I just write it down really quickly so I have it near me and can look it over, and for somehow it just helps me a lot to use my hand. Overall, when I get inspired from looking at other drawings or pictures on Pinterest, my hands start shaking, like it's just want to draw because it gets so exciting. And I'm not that type of person who likes to go deep in one theme. I'm more like a person that needs to try everything, and to try everything you just gotta sketch it out quick, because otherwise you're not going to finish anything at all. But now that I have finished this hand lettering, I promised myself to play a little Animal Crossing, so I will go ahead and do that now. I really need to stop touching my face, which I really like to do for some reason. Good morning everyone! Today is such a lovely bright day outside, so I'm not going for a walk today. I'm currently sitting on my lovely desk working on some bullet journaling. I just wrote this quote: "Don't be in such a rush to figure everything out. Embrace the unknown and let your life surprise you." Because I'm a control freak and I need to let go a lot more. So I'm thinking about doing a washi tape video because I have this huge amount, and I really need to figure out a way to get it more organized and just get a bit of overview of what I have in this box, so I can hopefully use it more in my bullet journal. Other than that, I also received some more stationery. This was the one you saw me buying on the internet in the last video. So I thought we could unpack it together. Okay, let me find a way to put you. Always struggle finding a good angle where you can see me and the table. Like that. Okay, I think you're a little tilted, but we gotta go with it. Okay, I need a scissor. Dun, dun, dun. So there should be a lot of brush pens, a new bullet journal, and some other goodies in here. I just get so happy whenever I find out I can buy something from my own country to support Danish people. But of course, overall, I like to support artists just like me whenever I have some kind of extra money to spoil myself. But this is the place I bought all my supplies from. But once again, they are Danish, so keep that in mind if you do not live in Europe. Ooh, bubble wrap. I'm going to have fun with this later. Okay, that was actually quite hard. I can't do it, guys. Ah, there it is. Okay, enough of that. Ah! Oh my god, this was not so smooth. Oh my god, I got Tumble brush pens now. I feel a lot more professional. But do remember, it's not the art supplies that make you a great artist. It is the artist you have in your house and practice. Okay, so as I said, I ordered a lot of brush pens. Alright, so these are all the Tumble brush pens I ordered. A lot of natural colors, which is the vibe I am going for, and a lot of greens and browns, as you can see. And just a single zebra brush pen. And because they didn't have this in the Tumble, or they were sold out, so I got one from Zebra brand. And then also a Tumble, what are these? Calligraphy pen in soft. I had the hard one from the Jessie Art Box, but I was missing a more soft one, so I got that as well. And glue tape, so I could glue things in my bullet journal. And a, what's the word, English word? Correction tape. I have wished to own this for so long, so it feels amazing to hold it in my hand. And the last thing is my new bullet journal. I thought I would not buy a new one because I still wanted to try out a bit more before I decided whether or not I should keep doing bullet journal and buy this expensive book, but I did anyway, so let's unpack it. Look at this nice package. It is the very famous Archer and Olive notebooks. Most of them were actually sold out. I would like the green with the tree, but once again it was sold out. So they had this yellow orangey with a sun on, and I also thought that was a great fit because my nickname from my parents are Sunshine, so I thought it fitted me anyway. Look at that! Even the binding is so pretty. I feel like a spoiled kid, even though it was from my own hard-working money. It has a really weird smell to it though. I can't put a word to it. Just almost a little bit like acrylic painting actually. Yeah. my god, I love it so much. In the end, I'm very excited to see how long bullet journal is going to be hype, but I hope forever in this moment. Alright, that's everything. I should wrap up, maybe do a swatch, but I know my boyfriend is waiting outside, waiting to come in here, so I will talk to you guys later. Good morning everyone, it is currently the 27th of March. Because of the coronavirus, I have mostly been at home. And because of that, I have actually made a lot of videos, or finished a lot of videos. And I think you should have seen most of them already, depending on how much I'm going to film. But basically just taking advantage of my situation, doing the things I had thought about doing for a long time. So I swatched my washi tapes, which I have a lot of, as you have might seen. And the moving vlog also done. Really nice because it took up a lot of space on my computer because it was a lot of videos. And oh yeah, my paper experiment, really nice. I hope you enjoyed it. If I have not published it yet, you should be excited for it. Oh well, nevertheless, I have done a lot and I am currently ready to do a bullet journal video, which might also has been shown to you before this one. So this is the last page and I am ready for the new theme, which is Easter. And I actually did my nails for once to match the theme, which is basically mostly pastel colors. I can feel my heart pounding a little bit, and it also did a lot when I have to do the paper experiment, just because it's new and I'm excited and worried and every feeling you can have basically. But yeah, I should do the bullet journal video right now, and hopefully it will be a lovely spread that I can enjoy for the rest of April. Okay, so I'm currently trying to find a way to put my camera for filming my bullet journal spread, and this is currently the situation I can think of. I tried on the corner, but I would just sit so on the side, if you can say that it would just not be enjoyable for me. So now I'm just trying head off. I have to crawl in there and yeah, just gonna see if this is gonna work somehow. So here, I will put you guys here just to see if I can manage to get in there somehow. If we can move the chair a little bit. All over there. Oh my god. What do I do? I'll try from behind. Okay, that's not going as easy as I thought it would. Why am I even doing this? Oh my god, I managed. I did it. But will it be comfortable though? Being stubborn can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Okay, let's see if this will work. I think I'm way under the camera. Will this work? Oh my god, it's actually working. Well, this is pretty, but my arms are like this now. Where is the stick? Not longer. I really thought I did a good thing for myself buying this camera, and it is a lot, and it is a big help having the ability to make it going this way. But when the stick isn't that long, it is actually quite hot. Well, it did work over there, but since I have such a long table now, it was just in the beginning of the table over here, and that would also be uncomfortable because then I had to lean in like this to draw, and now I'm just sitting all cramped up from the other side. How should I even do this? I cannot even. Nope, not working either. What if I just sit like this? Then I just have to be really careful with my arms not going bumping into the camera. I don't know if I can come up with a better solution than sitting in this freaking camera stand. Maybe it is just the best choice to lean in. I don't know. I guess I can still do it. It's not that good for my back though, but still, this is a little bit cramped and I will be limited for my movements. I think I will have to go back to the option where the camera is up there and I will have to lean forward into the table because this is just too cramped. But I'm really glad I tried because now I know that this is a bad idea. I will now get out of this somehow. Okay. Why did I even thought this was a good idea? Oh my god. I'm doing a lot to make good videos for you guys. But mostly because I love exploring things like this. So apparently this is the best option I have for now. But as you can see, the paper is very far off. So it will take some leaning, but here. This is just the best option I have for now. So let's go with it and make some beautiful creation no matter what. So as if the whole coronavirus wasn't enough, all the power in our kitchen just went out. So everything is also a little bit hectic for me because Catnip is holding this very lovely meetup with her Patreons on Animal Crossing. So that is something I'm very excited for. But without power, we would have to give power to the refrigerator, of course. Okay, I'm rambling. Luckily, we have power in the living room. So we have power from here to the refrigerator out there. And then I needed power for the Wi-Fi to play Animal Crossing. So yeah, everything is a bit tangled up all in order to do this meetup, and I only have a few minutes to go. And I'm also trying to make dinner at the same time because luckily we still have gas, so that's good. But yeah, I only have a few minutes to work with, so everything is just a bit of a mess. And oh my god, I just did not need that today, but I'm just glad I figured something out. Okay, so this is just one of those moments where I feel very stupid. First of all, the power in the kitchen is now back, so we have to move everything back to normal. And number two, with Catnip's meetup in Animal Crossing, I thought that because we are 1 hour ahead, it was not 8 p.m. for me, but 7 p.m. for me. But it's actually other way around, so 8 p.m. for her is actually 9 p.m. for me. So there's actually 2 hours before all this starts. So there was literally no reason for panic, but I full out panicked. So I guess I can relax again. This is seriously not my day. Alright. I can still breathe. But I guess this is all a situation I can think back of and hopefully laugh about. Hello everyone, so I'm actually just here to sign off the video because it is pretty long already. Before I say goodbye, I will just tell you guys that today is me and my boyfriend's 3rd anniversary as a couple. Yay! So we're going to celebrate that and just enjoy each other in these times, even though there's a little storm outside, but that is just one more reason to stay home and be cozy. And the best is we have ordered sushi. I love sushi, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, no more talking. I hope you liked the video. If you're new, please click subscribe if you want more of my creative journeys. Maybe even click the like button if you like what you saw. Did you hear that? Whatever. I will see you in the next video. Bye!